All right, so this video is for anybody in 7th grade that wants to work on their projects from home. So when I say projects, I do mean the projects that we're doing with V-Carve. So this is going to be how to access V-Carve. Now, FM purchased a program called Cameyo. It's basically an off-site platform that allows us to use our tech programs from home. So you notice I've got mine bookmarked, but if you, obviously you're not going to have yours bookmarked. So if you type in Fayetteville Manlius School District, let's see, there's the high school. Let's go to FM schools. So basically, folks, you want to go to the FM homepage, and when you scroll down, you're going to see on the right-hand side under Quick Links, you're going to see Student Resources. Go ahead and click Student Resources. And the very first thing that comes up under more information is Cameyo for remote work. When you click that, it's going to take you to the Cameyo website, but you have to sign in with Google so that you can save your projects into your Google Drive. If you don't sign in with Google, you could do your project, but then not have anywhere to save it, and you'll lose all your work. So don't do that. So click Login with Google, use your school account, click Allow, otherwise Cameyo will not be able to save to your Google account. So this should now take me into the Cameyo platform. And on here you notice right in the middle at the top it says V-Carve Pro 11. If you open this up on a Chromebook, this might not be top row center like it is here, it might be somewhere else, but just V-Carve Pro 11.0. Let's open that up. Give it a chance here. All right, so when this opens, click on the maximize button, that's the rectangle, and then you can say create a new file. When you do that, it gives you the options on the left-hand side on how you can set up your materials. Now, the first activities we're going to do are really practice activities. So for those, we're just going to set the size of our work to the size of a piece of paper. Now, I know a piece of paper isn't 0.5 inches thick. That's fine. We're just going to leave that. We're not really concerned about running this project on the CNC machine. But you'll notice that with this job setup menu, you could literally put in the exact size, width, height, and thickness of the wood that you're using. And when you're done, you can set OK. Now, when I do that, it's going to open up this blank piece of paper, basically, or blank piece of wood, because in a three-dimensional view, it does look like a piece of wood. If I go back to that 2D view, it looks like a piece of paper again. So the next step would be to bring in the image that we want to work with, which is typically import bitmap. This is why you're going to be saving pictures to your Google Drive. Okay. I'm going to stop the video right here because I need to make sure that you have access to the drawings that we're going to use. Okay, so this is how you get on Cameyo. Oh, saving. Let's do that. Before we quit, I'm just going to quickly drag a circle. Doesn't matter quite where the circle is, but let's say I want to keep this screen. Let's transform move. Okay, so you'll notice when I was just using this tool here, which was selection mode, it did not allow me to select the circle. I had to click on the one that says transformation mode, move, scale, rotate. So when you go to save this, file, save as, you're going to want to look for your Google Drive. Now, you're going to notice there's like a Google Drive-ish icon here that says G Drive. Then there's shared drives, G Drive, shared drives. So let's click on Google Drive. Let's see what happens. I'm not seeing anything happen. Let's click on this one. Okay. Don't know why there's one up here and there's a second one here. This one is my Google Drive because I can see my folders in here. I'm going to scroll down to my Tech 7 folder. So I have two different Tech 7 folders, one for period 8 in the spring of 23, and one for period 9. If I'm doing period 8 work, I'll double click on that, and then I'll put it right in here. So you always want to name your drawings as your last name and then whatever the drawing is. Okay? You'll notice I have something called KSB number 1 in here. That's actually the first assignment. So let's just call this test. So now I've saved that. If I ever wanted to come back and open that back up again, I'd have to open, go to that same G drive, go down to text 7 period 8, click on my test folder, hit open, and it should open back up. Okay, so that's the quick, easy how to find Cameyo online, how to start V-Carve, and how to save. All right, I'm going to get out of here now and make sure I have some images posted for you to use.